And I can't argue with the success or lack thereof he's had in his presidency, but I had actually had some hope. I was rooting for John McCain in the election, but when Barack won, I at least had some hope. I hoped he was smart enough to do what I would have done in a job that I'm ill-prepared for. If I was ill-prepared for a job, what do I want to do? First thing, I want to surround myself with people that know what the hell they're doing. You know, I was hoping that Barack would do that and fill his cabinet with great minds. Unfortunately, cabinet with people that don't know anything about anything, and that's the biggest. I think that's the biggest misstep, and that was right out of the gate.
I appreciate you giving me time. I've got two things I'd like to touch on real quick, if I might.
Not a problem at all. Go ahead, Nunley.
If Condoleezza Rice had ran for president, I would have voted for that lady in a heartbeat. Because
I agree.
I think she's an intelligent woman, and I think she really put together. The other thing is, when Barack Obama was running,
there's that helicopter again.
Made president, he made the statements that told everybody exactly where we were going. He said, we live in the greatest country in the world. Help me change it.
Well said, Nunley. Well said.
That's a big quote. That is his quote. But I'm embarrassed. The man and his wife, as far as I'm concerned, they embarrass me.
Well, listen, I'm certainly not going to defend the president, his actions. You know what? I bet he's a great guy. If if he wasn't our president, you'd have fun hanging out with him. Nunley, thanks for the call. Obviously, again, and I did. I'm not going to lie. On election night, I was like, all right, it's not all bad. This is a bright guy. He went to Harvard. Maybe this will change. The rest of the world will look at us differently. Maybe the rest of the world will think those Americans are crazy. Let's just leave them alone for a while. But the biggest mistake he made, and I think his presidency would be a lot different, instead of filling his cabinet with Geithner and Manuel and just schlub upon schlub upon schlub, if he'd filled his candidate with Herman Cain and Newt Gingrich and some bright minds out there that knew what they were doing in their respective expertise, the areas of expertise, I think his presidency could have gone great. But instead, we had, schlocks in the cabinet. We had Obamacare, and it's been downhill since there. And even all that, and he's still the odds-on favorite to win re-election, which is pretty amazing. 1-877, that's the power of the bully pulpit, by the way. 1-877-927-ANDY, 1-877-927-2639. This is an idea that I've been floating out for probably 10 years, as long as I've been on talk radio. We talk about, and that last caller brought it up perfectly, unqualified candidates. Well, there's really no way to qualify. There's no one. We've never had a president or a presidential candidate that was ready to do the job day one, because there's nothing to prepare you to be the president. You can be a governor, you can be a senator, you can be the CEO of freaking Google. I don't care. You're not the president of the United States. You're not the leader of the free world. It is a job unlike no other. Now, you might be better suited for it if you've been a governor or if you've been the CEO of a company than if you are a community organizer. I could see you're more well prepared for the job, but there's no job out there that preps you to be president. Maybe vice president. Maybe that's the best preparatory job. The issue I have with the way elections are set up now is we are not getting the best and the brightest running for the Oval Office. We just aren't. I'm sorry. We're a nation of 300 million people. And the best 8 Republicans, the smartest 8 Republicans, the best possible presidents, aren't what we're seeing on the national stage right now. I don't care if you're a Cain guy, a Romney guy, or a Gingrich guy. Smart, yes. Business savvy, yes. Political, yes.